It's a great team win today, man. In all three phases, it's a great job by a handful of guys stepping in today and making some plays for us. Talk about the guys up front. With us having to shuffle guys around, bring Quinn up off the practice squad, Moody, other Quinn. Those guys playing some great ball. Calvin, Cam, then Cush basically being the lone survivor. Hats off to those guys up front, man, of just, competing, containing the Chargers' rush, opening the holes for the running backs, protecting in the pass game. So it's great by those guys. Collectively, man, you talk about the defense, slowing that offense down. I think they were averaging over 28 points a game or something like that. It's just to see them, man, play with that swagger, get the 2 turnovers, 1 touchdown. It was just a great job, to them. And then, the kicking game, B-Mac hitting the field goal, Sam, with his punts today, man. I think when you combine all 3 phases, I think that was a recipe for a win.
Teddy, first of all, how are you feeling? And second of all, what was the process? First, you were examined on the sideline, went back to the locker room, came back out, and then tested, and then eventually the decision that they made to put you back in.
When you win, it doesn't really matter what you're going through. You feel good. And, I feel good right now. So we'll see how I feel when I wake up in the morning.
Did it mean more to finish with that touchdown drive? The 21-7 pretty much put the game away, given the roller coaster even you personally have been on with that Eagles game. What is this kind of emotion like? Now you're going to be playing for first place next week in Kansas City.
It was great to just finish with a touchdown. The guys were fighting, straining that entire drive. So to come away with points, it's great, mentally as an offense, and then, it does something for the defense as well.
Teddy, I have 2 for you. The first, when you were out in the first half, there were people, because they don't know what's going on, criticizing you for being all the way at the other side of the field. Were you there listening to the play call and seeing everything from that vantage point and then communicating that to Drew? Is that why you were standing all the way over there and not with your teammates?
Yeah, that's the problem with the world, man. Everybody trying to find a negative, and they never really know what's really going on. So I'm glad you asked that question. But, I'm just standing behind, listening to the play call, seeing what the defense is doing. If I see something that I can bring to Drew's attention, I'll do that. Then in the process, I'm trying to work out my leg as well. So, it's one of those deals where, if you watch, Coach Shula, when we're on offense, they stand behind the defense as well. And a lot of quarterbacks around the league do that just so they can see the defense and pass along information to the quarterback that's playing.
And then on a touchdown pass to Saubert, was it intended for Saubert or was it intended for Noah, who was open behind it?
I don't know. It was a touchdown.
Okay, we know what you're doing at the far end of the field, taking it all in. But what's in addition to listening to play calls and checking the defense and all that? What's going through your head then? Because, you're banged up. Do you feel like you're going to be able to get back in the game or not?
Yeah, I'm just really, psyching myself out, just reassuring to myself that, hey, man, you can get out there, you can do this. And, I just wanted to be out there for the guys. We work so hard throughout the week. We get so little opportunities. So it's just an opportunity for me to just try to finish this game and help us come away with a win.
Teddy, you touched on it a little bit, but what are your emotions when the Chargers have those 2 long drives and the defense holds them to nothing there?
It was great, to see that, our defense stopping them. It does something for us as an offense. It does something for us as a defense and the kicking game. When you see that, you just want to take the field and reward the defense with some type of points, for their efforts.
Teddy, you hit a 3rd and 10 with a 14-yard screen pass to Javonte. Hadn't had the ball a lot up to that point. How good was that call for what they were doing defensively?
Man, it was a great call, and I think Coach Shern did a great job today of just mixing things up. Coach put up a number earlier this week pertaining to rush attempts, passing, things like that, and Coach Sherman he hit that quota. And Javonte just did a great job, catching the ball, using his blockers. The guys did a great job up front, getting out on the screen, and we were able to get a first down.
Teddy, when your injury, did you get kicked or something? And were you concerned I mean, did you get an X-ray at any point?
I still don't really know what happened. I just know Derwin, kind of got me from behind. And thank God I wear gloves. I was able to hold on to the ball a little tighter and release it, and it was an incomplete pass. But I don't know. I'll watch it tomorrow and see what really happened.
Did you get an X-ray?
Yeah, I got an X-ray, so yeah.
Teddy, this week, you guys were saying everything's right in front of you. As you said, you did everything you needed to do to get a great win today. So how does it feel knowing you're going to Kansas City, battling for first place in the division next week?
It's a great feeling, but we got work to do. We get 7 days to our next opportunity to go out and compete. So we got to make sure we're maximizing and winning each day leading up to that game.
Teddy, I know you talked a little bit about the offensive line. Can you talk specifically about Quinn Bailey and the job that he did coming in there today?
Man, he did a great job. I think Bosa had 1 sack. I don't even know if it was on him or not, but he did a great job, man, of just coming in and stepping up, being physical in the run game, being athletic and agile in the passing game. So it's great to see, for one, him get a game ball, and also for him to perform the way he did today, man. He's a guy, who, has a story. We all have stories, but, something, transpired or took place earlier this year with him and his family. And to see just him continue to press and fight to overcome everything that he might have been going through mentally, it's a great feeling, man. That's why you play this game, to see guys get opportunities and make the most of them. And, I could point out Quinn, Miners, and Moody and other guys, Calvin and Cam, but to see, Quinn Bailey, get that opportunity and make the most of it, it's a great feeling.
Where does that stiff arm of Bosa kind of rank on your list of plays that you've made on D linemen, pass rushers?
Man, I can't even rank it. It's just I was just trying to react and make a play, and it worked in my favor.
Thank you very much, Teddy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Teddy.